Welcome back to Jay's Fix and Repair Shack. Today I'm going to show two features of this LG washer dryer combo. I'm going to show you how to set up the delay wash, and that's going to end up taking about an hour for it to go through. And then when it gets ready to start washing, I'll do another video showing you guys the washing process. So this is how I set up my washer when I'm doing a delayed wash. And there's my clothes. That's still not even close to being full capacity for this washer. But what I do, and I've got all kinds of stuff here. I've got some steam cleaning pads here that need to get washed. My dog's toy, she decided to throw this in or drop it into the toilet, so that needs to be washed. Some rags and stuff, some blankets, and these I just ended up grabbing all of this stuff today, just a little bit ago. And then of course my basket of clothes, and the basket, that's probably about 2 weeks worth. Took me 2 weeks to get that much clothes built up for washing. So I just take the stuff, I just throw it in there, make sure it's all loose, that it's not like packed super tight or anything, because it needs to be nice and loose for washing real good and drying. You don't want anything packed in there super tight. So that's what I do, and it looks like it's a full capacity, but it's not yet. It's not at full capacity yet. So what I do is, of course, I put my clothes in first. Make sure none of it's like sitting right here on the seal, because then you won't get a good seal on there. Close it all the way. You could do this beforehand. I always do. I'm gonna go get my soap and fabric softener and put it in there. I always do that before I turn on the washer, or before I turn on the machine. So I'm going to be using a pre-wash as well, so I'll set it up for a pre-wash and a regular wash. So first thing we'll do is get some detergent here. I use the powder. I like powder. I like the powder detergents. They're good. Now I've got pretty much a full load in there, so I'm going to make sure it's at the number 5, which is for full load / large load. And then for the pre-wash, I'm going to make sure it's right at number 3 for the mark for the pre-wash. So there's my pre-wash and my regular wash. So I just put that in. Now I'll add in my Downy, or not down. It's not Downy. It's fabric softener. It's the same thing as Downy. And I just set that there and fill it till it's at the max line. Now it's all set. I've got my regular wash, I got my pre-wash, and I've got my fabric softener. Close that all the way, and then we turn it on. You see, I'm gonna use my custom settings, which is sanitary, and then of course extra, hot, high spin. I believe it's normal, either normal or medium high for the soil level, and then more for the dry. So I'm gonna click that. That timer is flashing. That's because I use my fresh care feature. Now the soil level, we are going to put that on max or heavy. We're going to add in a pre-wash. We'll add in one extra rinse. And then right now here in New Mexico, which is mountain time, right now it's 12:09. We're going to do a delay wash for 1 hour. Now what it does is as soon as we hit the play button, it's going to do your lock. And this will still end up flashing. It'll sit there, it'll weigh out the clothes, I do believe, and everything, to determine how long it's gonna be taking. It'll go through the whole process like it usually does with the regular washing and whatnot. It'll still do the whole process to determine how long it's gonna take and everything. And then this timer will start counting down once it figures that out. So that's what it's going to be doing for right now. I just wanted to do this video to show how to set up a delay wash. And you can delay a wash for up to 19 hours. That's the longest delayed wash you can end up doing. So when it gets closer to the wash cycle actually starting and everything, I'll start up another video and show the wash and dry process. It will end up taking a while. That'll end up being probably like a 4.5 hour long video. But as you can see, it just counted down. So from an hour to exactly 59 minutes now to go. And that's what it'll do. It'll sit there and it'll continue counting down until it reaches 0, and then the whole process will actually start. So I'll be back when it's getting ready to do a wash cycle. I hope this video helps you guys. Please give it a thumbs up if you like the video. Again, I'm just doing these videos to try and get as much detailed information out there. This is Anthony. Thanks for stopping by Jay's Fix and Repair Shack. Have a good day.